One-step inequalities. After watching this video, I will be able to plot inequalities on a number line. So how can you plot inequalities on a number line? We will have either open circles versus closed circles and variables on the left versus variables on the right. So a less than and a greater than follow the following symbols, and they would require an open circle, whereas a less than or equal to and a greater than or equal to will need a closed circle, because this means it's actually including the number it's equal to. So looking at a few examples, we have P is less than 3. So because it's less than, I will use an open circle when plotting on the number line. I will go to the number 3 and I will put an open circle. Now I need to decide whether to shade to the left or to the right. Whatever way you shade, wherever way your line goes, that means you're including those numbers as possible answers. So P less than 3, that means everything that's less than the number 3 could be a possible answer to this inequality. So 2 is less than 3, 1, -1, all the things to the left would be less than the number 3. So all of these numbers would be possible answers to this inequality. Now in this example, we have x is greater than 2, meaning all my possible answers are bigger than the number 2. Because this isn't greater than, and that's it, open circle to the number 2, and then all the numbers that are greater than 2 would be to the right. So I would shade towards right. Now we have n is less than or equal to 5, meaning that we're also going to include the number 5 as a possible answer choice. So I will have a closed circle. So I will go to the number 5, circle it in, and now less than or equal to. So all the numbers that are less than 5, well, 4 is less than 5, 0 is less than 5, -6 is less than 5, because all negative numbers are less than positive numbers. I would rather have positive numbers in my bank account than negative numbers. So again, we have r greater than or equal to -1. So I want to include the -1. So close circle. I will go to -1, plot my point, close it in. And then r is greater than. So things that are bigger than -1. Well, 0 is bigger than -1. 1, 2, 3, all the numbers to the right are bigger than -1. Now here I find the common mistake students make. Because this says -2 is less than or equal to x, this is the same thing as saying x is greater than or equal to -2. When students look at -2 less than x, they are tempted to say close circle at -2 and say that the answer is to the left. -2 is less than x. But really, we're saying that x has to be bigger, greater than -2. So my shading will actually be to the right. So be very, very careful. When your variable is on the right, make sure you understand what it's actually telling you. Even though it says -2 is less than x, this still means that x will be bigger than -2, larger or greater than.